Indiana University Bloomington is a large top-tier public research institution. We have approximately 40,000 undergraduates and thousands of faculty members. The program in neuroscience itself is large, with over 80 faculty members and 50 graduate students from across campus and across the whole range of neuroscience. We were founded in 1965, which makes us one of the oldest neuroscience programs in the country. The director of the program is Joshua Brown, professor of psychological and brain sciences.
We aim to train our students with some breadth of understanding of the field of neuroscience as a whole, and also great depth in their chosen field of research under the close mentorship of our internationally recognized faculty members. We have everything from cellular and molecular neuroscience to behavioral neuroscience to clinical and translational neuroscience to cognitive and computational neuroscience. We have a number of dual major PhDs between neuroscience and, for example, the Luddy School of Engineering, the School of Public Health, the School of Optometry, the Department of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, and various other programs around campus. And we're very proud of our students, our faculty, and the many accomplishments. And we're proud of the fact that we now have a standing of number 76 globally of all neuroscience university PhD programs in the world.
When you join the IU program in neuroscience, you will have amazing opportunities to work with internationally leading faculty in a number of different areas. For instance, the renowned Gill Center for Biomolecular Science is studying the use of cannabinoids in pain research. Our students typically do very well after graduating. During their stay here, they are provided with ample resources for training. We also have travel grants available to attend conferences and presentations. Back on campus, one neuroscience colloquium series features speakers from across the whole range of neuroscience. Overall, the program fosters a community with a lot of interdisciplinary dialogue and interaction across areas within neuroscience. Graduates who join us typically will go on to postdoctoral work, faculty positions, or just as likely, industry or pharmaceutical companies. Indiana University is located in Bloomington, Indiana, the classic college town that has the vibe of a large city on one of the coasts, but with a small population. Bloomington has a lower cost of living than many places across the US, and that means the stipend that you get as a PhD student at IU goes further. We have also recently increased our stipends to address, in part, economic issues we find nationwide. Bloomington is also surrounded by a lot of outdoors. Here, amongst the hills of southern Indiana, we have many outdoor activities. It is a great place for hiking and cycling. The largest lake in the state is only a few miles from here, so there are a lot of water sports activities. We also have the classic college town nightlife scene with pubs, dining, music, and theater.
Indiana University, and the program in neuroscience in particular, has a number of initiatives to promote diversity, equity, inclusion, and justice. We have programs to specifically support underrepresented minorities, underprivileged individuals, first-generation college students. We have a number of programs to provide fellowships and support. These efforts have been successful in that we've been able to, especially over the past several years, notably increase the percentage of successful applicants from underrepresented minority groups. We welcome and encourage applicants from all over the world, and we have a number of students who come from all parts of the world. And those who are accepted to the PhD program would typically receive a living allowance, that is a stipend, as well as fee remissions. So international student tuition for neuroscience PhD students is generally not an issue because that is covered by the program.
The future of IU's program in neuroscience has a number of exciting growth areas tied to greater knowledge in interdisciplinary training and research in multiple domains. We have faculty members from the School of Public Health and Kinesiology who look at things like movement control, and some in the School of Optometry who do research on anything from the retina to the visual cortex. We have groups who look at concussions and the effect of athletic injuries on cognition and traumatic brain injury. In the Department of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences, we have faculty working in neuropsychology. They study stroke patients, those who have problems speaking or forming fluent speech again, known as aphasia. We have some who are interested in the neuroscience of music, music perception, and the production of music. This allows interdisciplinary collaboration with the Jacobs School of Music, one of the premier music institutions in the country. We have a number of faculty working at the intersection of physics and neuroscience, looking at, for instance, the biophysics of neurons and their criticality. That is, the activation mass of neurons and how that interacts in an entire population of neurons. There are also a lot of efforts now aimed at growing the intersection of neuroscience and artificial intelligence, with a lot more development to come in that popular area. The whole neuroscience program is focused in one area of campus, what we call the Mind, Brain, and Machine Quad, and that involves the new Luddy Engineering Building as well as a new Artificial Intelligence Building, all of which have been built around a new green space that is shared with the program in Cognitive Science, and also the Department of Psychological and Brain Sciences.
So there's a massive concentration of focused research efforts all in this one area now of campus. So there's a lot of opportunities now for interaction among engineering and artificial intelligence and neuroscience and cognitive science and psychology. And I think there's a lot of synergy here and a lot of potential for growth. And so if you are a prospective student, you would be able to get in on all of this area of growth.
We invite you to join us as we continue to grow the excellence of neuroscience research on the Indiana University Bloomington campus. The program in neuroscience, preparing PhD candidates to be stewards of the profession and leaders in the field. For more information on Indiana University's program in neuroscience, go to neuroscience.indiana.edu.